Alright, let's continue on, shall we? We can do this if we try. I know we can. I believe in this dream. Marius' birthday. I'm not gonna do that. Not something we're gonna bother with. What are you up to over there, Shupin? Is this when they do the duet? Okay, yeah, he was doing this. Well, I guess I'm gonna do the butt answer. I think those old guitars are kind of a lost cause, to be honest. They're barely holding together as it is. I doubt you'd be able to get a decent sound out of them, even with new strings and whatnot.
Huh. You'd be surprised. My guitar at home's in pretty bad shape, but it's holding together well enough. And I doubt the department can afford to replace all of these, so there's not much else I can do.
I guess so.
Besides, I don't know. These old things kind of have more character than brand new instruments, at least to me. I mean, it'd be great if they didn't have holes in the bottom, and if they weren't held together by masking tape, but you can really tell someone's got a lot of use out of them, right? I'd almost prefer to play something used and tweaked and customized. Something that's really proven itself, you know? Rather than an instrument fresh off the shelf, I mean.
I think I follow you.
Huh, sorry, I'm kind of rambling.
No, it's really interesting hearing you talk about instruments like that. You must really love guitars, huh?
Yeah. I grew up around them, I guess. Not just guitars, either. Dad's owned raging plectrums for as long as I can remember, so we always had random instruments just lying about. Have you ever played an accordion? I'm no good, but that's one instrument I'd really like to be able to play properly, you know?
Why do I suddenly have visions of you busking on the streets of Italy? Still, an accordion. That's pretty romantic. Maybe you could perform on the gondolas, provide some ambiance.
Not really the career path I was hoping for, but I'll think about it.
It's kind of a shame I never learned to play the guitar, really. Looks pretty complicated, though.
Really? It's not all that bad. You've never played one before?
Nope. I mean, I picked up the ones in here a few times and strummed up and down a little, but that really is about it. I mean, I know some people just teach themselves, but I don't know if I really have the drive. Is this one he just teaches her? Yeah, okay. That was a pretty cute scene, from what I remember. It's interesting that all those options just kind of lead themselves into him teaching her a little bit. Okay, Shupin, please stop. Ugh, stop clicking on Beck's face! Shupin. I feel like it was easier to get you to unlove us before. Okay. Let's get some gross things to eat. We do the same date over and over again. That's gotta turn you off. I don't care how in love you are with somebody. It's gotta turn somebody off. Come on. I want to get with my girl, Petime. Ugh. Okay. Let's check again. Still no-go. Man, how smelly do you have to be for a guy to just give up on you? Let's see. Hang out. Petime, if it's you, that would be swell. Oh, it's this. Okay. Petime, I really do want to be your friend. I was trying so hard. Okay, come on. Come on. Stop clicking on him. Chopin. Alright. Come on. We can do this. I believe we can do this. Ah. Ah. Yuck. Come on. Ugh. Team. I still need to talk to you and things. Maybe we can go to the park and do things that you don't like there. Get food. He doesn't like that. Come on. Dislike us, dislike us. You know you wanna dislike us. Ugh. Ba -ba -ba -ba. Okay, come on. Oh, man. Okay. I've got a month. Got a month to do this. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to start over and never even try to get Chupin together with Petime. It just isn't going to be something that happens. Okay, exercise. Well, it's the start of a new day. Guess I'd better get my chores over and done with and hit the books. Or not. Maybe one of the others will want to hang out or something. Ah, my phone's going. Chupin? Huh, wonder what he wants. Hello?
Oh, hey, Rosie. Sorry for ringing all of a sudden. You're not busy, are you?
No, not at all. What's up?
It's just that, you were saying that you play an instrument or sing or something, right?
Oh, is this the one where we go to the park? Now's not really a good time. I'm not sure if I can make it today, sorry.
Aw, it's no big deal. Just thought it was worth a shot. Thanks anyway, Rosie. I'll see you later.
Sorry, Chupin. This all sounds a little too intimate for my taste. Too intimate. Girl, you got it. You should call Petime. She would love to do that with you. Seriously. Huh, I wonder who that could be. Hello? I'm busy. Get the hint, Chupin. Bored. Well, I'm sorry that you're bored. You should call Petime. Dude! Dude! How about if I, like, tell you that it's... You gotta have the right look. We gotta think about your image.
Huh, really? I mean, haven't you ever heard an artist on the radio and got into their music that way?
Well, yeah, sure, that might be what gets you to look them up. But if you find their picture on the internet and they look like an utter loser, you're gonna think twice before shelling out for their album, right?
That's pretty depressing. No offense, I just think it'd be better if people weren't so hung up on appearances and focus on the music every once in a while.
I don't know what you're complaining about anyway, Chupin. I'd say you're pretty sorted in the looks department. He doesn't think so, though. It's all about the singing. If he calls me again. I'm pretty busy. My dude. My dude. Here we go. Okay, come on. Come on. This isn't gonna be a thing, is it? Oops, not what I wanted to do. I just can't get him to dislike me. There we go, a nice romance. That's what we'll do. Hang out. Exercise. Study. This is a disaster. There we go, finally. Oh. Team. There's so little time left. Petime. Okay. What sort of things do you like to eat, Petime? There's such a huge selection here. I never know what to get. Is there anything you'd recommend? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm actually attempting to lose weight. I doubt I'd be the best person to ask.
You lose weight? You look great. Eh? Really? Why? You're like really skinny.
Me? Oh no, I really am quite pudgy, and I get so little exercise. It does not help that my house is so close to school. I barely need to walk anywhere, even when I get lost and end up having to backtrack. That's only a few extra minutes tops. I fear I shall become a marshmallow if this keeps up.
Huh. Funny a mental image as that is, I don't think you're quite there yet. We could all do with a little more exercise though, I guess. Have you thought of maybe joining the gym? The one near school is pretty cheap.
Yes, I had considered that. It all seems very daunting. I doubt I'd understand how to use any of the equipment, and the thought of those bodybuilder types watching me.
Well, I could do with some exercise too. Maybe I'll actually go sometime. We could show each other the ropes if there's two of us. I mean, we could show each other the ropes. If there's two of us, it's not so bad, right?
I suppose so. If you want to go, that is. I wouldn't want to pressure you.
Nah, I really should. Let's make a promise, okay? We'll definitely spend at least 1 hour at the gym at least once this term.
All right, 1 hour.
Give or take 10 minutes.
And after exams are finished, of course.
And we'll need to buy tracksuit bottoms and decent trainers.
And take baby steps at first. We wouldn't want to strain anything.
Maybe just 20 minutes to start off then.
Yes.
So, how about some cake?
You read my mind.
Why do I have the feeling we have a snowflake in hell's chance of actually going through with this? You both sabotaged each other. That's why. Oh dear. Well. Oh dear. I'm busy, Shupin. I just hung out with you to get you to come and join the music club. That's all it was for. I swear. The weekend at last. Okay, let's see. You still don't like us, right? Good. And Petime?
She loves us! Hooray! Okay, now we can go out.
To the shopping center. Is this Marius and Shupin? It is. Guys. I guess I'm gonna go for reggae and dancehall. A random Marius appeared. Goodness knows why. Okay, these are the exams. And now we're gonna exercise again. Let's see. Oh! Shupin! I didn't even try. Shupin! Dude, you are so strange to me. I just wanted to hang with my girl Petime, but you wouldn't let me have it. No, no, you wouldn't let me have it at all. If he kisses me, I'm gonna freak out. Hey, Merle. Okay. I think I'm safe. I think I might have got his thing down enough. I hope. No, please don't. Okay. No kiss. There's been no kiss. No kissing. I think I've hecked up. Well, I'm gonna squeeze in a shopping trip. If I heck up, I'm gonna have to use my time travel powers. What should I wear? I think I'll wear this. Okay. If this gets hacked up. Okay.
Yeah, okay, so we're already... Ah, shoot. We're on a route for his best ending. This is terrible. Okay. Well, time to do some time travel powers, and then we'll be here for female voice. Okay, now that I've used my time travel powers, after realizing that you can't get any of these girls to get together with the boys they like, as much as you may want to, I'm gonna go back now and pick girls join the club so we get the other side of Petime's story, but before I got there, I walked her home and she had something new to say to me, so I thought I'd bring you in for it.
Say, Rosie, have you ever tried writing a song?
Huh?
Oh, it's just that I thought I might try my hand at songwriting. I thought it might help me better understand my instrument, but to tell you the truth, it's rather harder going than I expected.
Really? What sort of stuff have you been writing? Sappy love songs, I'm guessing?
Well, in all honesty, I was unable to think of any other topics. It's a wonder songs are as varied as they are, really, when they all seem to revolve around love. I wonder how professional songwriters manage it.
I guess you could probably put some kind of new slant on it. Like, I don't know. You look like a pretty clean-cut, wholesome girl, right? Lull people into a false sense of security before stunning them with your risque lyrics, I say.
Oh! You may have a point there, Rosie. I am quite partial to 90s rap, after all. Perhaps I've simply been looking for inspiration in the wrong places.
When you drop your first LP, I'll be first in line.
Of course, as I play the flute, it could prove difficult to play and rap at the same time.
Seriously, though, you'd be an overnight sensation, Petime. Yeah, if you could pull that off, that'd be pretty impressive. Alrighty, well, I'll bring you in for the next scene then, guys. Okay, now we're gonna tell her I think the club could do with a few more girls. We could even start up an all-girl orchestra. We could fit a tambourine player in there somewhere, right?
That does sound very tempting, though I would not want to burden you with the task of recruiting these girls.
It's no problem. I know a few people who might be up for it. The girls at the school never seem to be as busy as the guys.
I'm afraid I cannot really think of anyone I could ask. The only real female friend I have at the school is you, Rosie.
I'm sure that's not true.
Well, at any rate, I would not wish to sit here idly while you are making such an effort to recruit members. I shall try my best.
That's the spirit. Well, here goes nothing. Here's where we learn about her sordid past. So I'll bring you in when we start learning about that, guys. Alright, girl number 1. And we meet at 2 every Wednesday up in that old music room. You were the one who told me about it in the first place, remember?
Vaguely. But anyway, I'm already in a club, remember? Netball, which you could do with coming to every once in a while.
I can hang around in the girls' toilets on my own time, thanks. But seriously, you wouldn't have to come very often or anything, just every once in a while. Please? I don't know. Go on.
Well, that Petime Rastigar runs that club, right?
Oh, you know her? I was beginning to think I was the only one she'd ever spoken to.
Well, you haven't been here very long, so...
What is it?
Petime's a little weird. I mean, I'm sure you'll be fine, but still. I'd stay away from her if I were you. There's a reason she doesn't talk to anybody.
Well, yeah, she's a little eccentric.
Sure, if you call assaulting people eccentric. But hey, it's your funeral.
Wait, what? Assault?
Hey, like I said, it's up to you. You really should reconsider your choice in friends, though. You know I worry about you, right?
Yeah, thanks. Assault? As in GBH? This is just Merle exaggerating again, right? We'll find out soon. I think we're gonna talk to Dis next, so I'll bring you in for that. Cue the Dis music. So that's why I thought the music club would be so good for you, Dis. I mean, we're always looking for new people, and you wanted something intellectual to go on your personal statement, right?
I'm really kind of busy. Plus, I'm already taking music lessons at home. I didn't even know there was a music club here anymore, to be honest.
Well, I wouldn't really call it a club. It's just been me and Petime Rastigar holding down the fort for weeks. I figured it was time to actually start roping people in, you know?
Petime Rastigar?
You know her? Well, not personally. I mean, it's nice to see she's still doing things. Okay. It's just that I was talking to Merle Piepo about the club before, and, well, she seemed to think Petime was kinda dangerous. I wouldn't go that far. Merle kinda exaggerates sometimes.
But something did happen though, right?
Well, I don't really think it's fair for me to say anything. You'd probably be best off talking to Petime, sorry.
Oh. Well, that's only fair, I guess.
Huh. Well, I'll see you around, Rosie.
Well, that sure changed her mood. I'm getting kind of worried about this assault thing now. Could sweet little Petime Rastigar really be that dangerous? Not in the way everyone thinks, but we'll have to get to that point and find out. Okay, I'll bring you in when we talk to Lamb, probably. Yep, here's Lamb. Well, third time's the charm. Maybe I'll even be able to get some info out of Lamb. I'm sorry to bother you, but I was wondering if you'd be interested in joining the music club. Petime Rastigar, the president, was looking for new members. How desperate. I'm really not interested. Oh, okay. Well, good luck finding members for that psycho.
Again? What in the hell did Petime do?
Always nice chatting to you, Lamb. Okay, I can't remember what happens next, but I'll bring you in for it, whatever it may be, guys. Oh, right, these three adorable children.
You could always try the drama club, right? I haven't done a school play since primary school. Oak Tree number 4 and Hansel and Gretel, those were the days.
Ain't that just for sixth formers, though? They never give us any decent parts, and you don't want to be an oak tree the rest of your life, right? Plus, it's run by that bear in upper sixth red whatever.
How about the art club, then? At least we wouldn't have to go outside.
Oh hey, there's some kids checking out our club recruitment posters. They look a little scrawny, though. Can't be more than year 8. But I guess we can't afford to be picky. And if not having to go outside is their only criteria...
Oh, look at this! I didn't know there was a music club here. Maybe I could pick up the recorder again.
Nice. Come on, guys, we've got a nice cozy music room with your names on it.
President Petime Rastigar. Oh, isn't that...
Spoke too soon. Here we go again. Yeah, man, we should well sign up. Didn't she, stab someone in the face last year? What?
What? I heard she knocked little Kestrel's teeth out and put her in the emergency ward. She's not even allowed off the sixth form corridor now.
Do you reckon she's still violent? Don't worry, we'll be your bodyguards. No way she can take all 3 of us, right?
I'll keep my craft knife in my back pocket just in case. I think I'll put that club on the maybe list for now.
Oh, Petime, what did you do? And now it's time to confront Petime. I'll see you over there, guys. Well, prepare your ears for the scream of terror.
And I find my arms do begin to ache after long periods. Perhaps this was indeed not the best choice in instrument.
So here I am, in the belly of the beast.
Though I suppose other instruments may be just as heavy, I did not even attempt the saxophone, large and intimidating as it seemed.
I wonder how much arm strength you'd need to stab someone in the face. I doubt Petime's soft little arms could do that.
I wonder. Perhaps somebody somewhere has created an armrest or some such for just this purpose.
Or maybe those kids were wrong. Maybe she bludgeoned her. Something large and intimidating would do just the trick there.
Are you all right, Rosie? I apologize for having rambled on for so long. How have you been finding your instrument?
No, it's not... I mean, fine. It's going fine.
Oh, and the recruiting. It had completely slipped my mind. I apologize again for having done so little. Have you had any luck in your endeavors?
Well, funny story, actually. The thing is, I've been hearing these weird rumors. I better just be straight up with her this time.
Rumors?
Well, Is it true you stabbed her in the face? Sparrow or Raven or whatever her name was?
Because, I mean, everyone was saying so, and I didn't want to believe it without asking you. But I mean, if you did, that's kind of bad. That's like a police matter, right? And I mean, you're really nice and totally not the kind of person who'd stab someone or anything. So yeah. I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't really mean to blurt it all out like that. And, I mean, I don't really believe the rumors or anything, so... Please say something, Petime. Are you alright? Ah! But wait, Petime! Come back! So much for tact. Good going, Rosie. But still, does this prove it? Sweet little Petime Rascar? It's always the ones you least expect, I guess. Oh, no. Right. Well, we'll skip running into her brother. Yeah. And I'll bring you in for when she calls us. Oh, it's murder taking this train every day. That, and no matter how many times I do, I always seem to miss my stop. Maybe my daily train ride really isn't the time to be reading girly romance comics. Not even now that Chi no Love Second is out. Oh, Chi, this new guy Kazu may be dashing, but Taru's the one for you. Ah, crap, my phone's going. Hello?
Hello?
Sorry, I'm on a train, I can't really hear you.
Hello, Rosie, it's Petime.
Petime! Oh, wow, long time no speak. Are you okay? I mean, I tried coming over the other day.
Yes, Per told me all about it.
Per. Ah, that must be the boy I met the other day. Sorry for turning up out of the blue like that. You're not mad, are you? I probably should have called first.
Mad? Oh, Rosie, as if I could be upset with you. To think that after the way I acted, the things you heard that you would even think to... Oh, Rosie, I'm so sorry.
Is she crying? I'm not sure whether she's adorably sensitive or a complete and utter drama queen. Oh, Rosie, that's so mean. Don't mention it. I just, wanted to make sure everything was okay.
Yes. Well, I am feeling a great deal better thanks to you, and my brother made no secret of his opinion in regards to my truancy. He feels I am being a little melodramatic, and I am inclined to agree. So I shall be returning to school on Monday if all goes as planned.
Well, that's really great, Petime. I think we all kind of need a little time out every now and again, right?
Yes, I suppose.
I hope you don't mind me asking, but the whole thing with the rumors.
I suppose I had best clear that up. It was all a misunderstanding, I suppose. I and Kestrel Vaughn, who had been head girl at the time, had once been good friends several years prior to the incident. I had considered myself very lucky to have Kestrel as a friend. She was loved by all, the little darling of Northmain College, and I had had the fortune of being granted her as a mentor when I first joined the school. She took me under her wing and was always so kind, so gentle. That is until... the musician I mentioned when we first met, Rosie. I had the good fortune to speak with him, several times in fact. It was never anything more than simple pleasantries, a hello here, a nod of the head, but Kestrel evidently did not see it that way. Before I knew it, our friendship had dissolved. She accused me of cheating her, of going behind her back when Shubin Marshallar was the one she truly loved, and so I was expelled from her circle of friends, shunned, ridiculed.
Wow. That's really awful, Petime. What a bitch.
Well, I am glad we are of the same opinion there. But, in all honesty, I did not mind much. I did not enjoy her treatment, of course, but I found it at least bearable. Until the day she broke my flute.
Your flute? That's not a euphemism, is it?
Yes. I had saved for months and finally, with my parents' gracious donations, had managed to cobble together the funds to purchase it. I had carried it around with me wherever I went. In fact, this is how Shubin and I came to speak to each other in the first place. So, of course, it was the obvious target of Kestrel's anger. I was distraught. Silly though it seemed, in my mind, with my flute went all hope of ever becoming friends with Marshallar. I had reached my limit. So the next thing I knew, I was on my feet. And I punched her.
You punched her?
Yes.
No stabbing?
No.
Not even a little? You weren't wearing a knuckle duster, were you?
Well, I did punch her quite hard. At my previous school, boxing had been one of the few activities I had performed fairly well in. In my anger, I had also neglected to take into account her hemophilia. There was rather a lot of blood. In hindsight, I suppose I'm not especially surprised that many believe I had stabbed her, or at the very least thrown more than a single punch. Since she and her friends were all enough for 6, I had assumed all knowledge of the incident would leave the school with them. Evidently, I was wrong.
Wow. That story's pretty unbelievable and convoluted. What kind of a school is this?
Oh, Rosie, only you would say such a thing after hearing such a story. I am sure most people would have hung up by now after talking for so long to such a violent psychopath.
Aw, Pet. You really are way too kind, no matter how many people you put into the emergency room. And now I'm getting strange looks.
I suppose a train carriage was not the best place to have a conversation such as this. I'm sorry.
No worries. I should probably get going, though. There's a woman down there looking daggers at me. Don't know if I'll survive the whole journey if we keep this up.
Oh, well...
Yeah?
Well, it's just... this is a little embarrassing. Perth, my brother, it seems he was rather short with you when you visited the other day.
Really? Well, maybe a little, but I guess I was being a bit of an idiot, so it was pretty warranted, to be honest.
Well, either way, he wanted to ask if he could have your details. Ostensibly so that he can apologize, but I feel that he is rather enamored with you, Rosie.
Eh? Really? God, I wish most guys were that easy. I'd be hanging around outside doors all over the shop. Well, it's fine by me.
Thank you, Rosie. I do wish to look after my little brother, poor older sister though I have been these last few months. I'll let you get going now, but thank you so much for understanding. For everything, Rosie.
Seriously, it's nothing. I'll see you on Monday. Fancy that. I have an admirer. And that whole assault thing's been cleared up too. Not bad for a day's work, Rosie, my girl. Nice. Okay, so we should be back into normalcy. If anything happens at the shopping center that we haven't seen before, I'll bring you in for it. But otherwise, I'll see you at the dance, guys. Oh, there is one thing that we should do. It's, the Funfair. So this is happening, so I'll bring you in for this. I wonder who that could be on my phone.
Hello? Is that Rosie?
Oh, hey, Petime. I didn't recognize your voice there for a minute. Did you want something?
Well, I'm sorry to bother you. It's just that I hadn't realized the Funfair was in town, and, I was wondering whether or not you wanted to go. I'm sorry for ringing you out of the blue. Do you think you might be free this evening?
Sure, sounds like fun. I'm always up for the fair. Thanks for inviting me.
Really? Thank you, Rosie. I'll try and invite a few more people, too, if that's okay. I've always wanted to visit the fair with a group of friends. I'd best get going. I'll see you then, Rosie.
I wonder who else Petime's going to invite. It's kind of exciting. Alright. We'll skip ahead a little bit. Okay. So we didn't get to do this last time, so we'll do the roller coaster first. There's a roller coaster here, right? I don't know if the ones here are all that safe, but it's all about the experience, right?
Well, I suppose if we ride in pairs it might be alright. Just be sure not to put your arms in the air, Rosie. I heard some poor boy lost both hands riding the dragon, so it's better to be safe than sorry. Who would you like to ride with?
I'll go with your brother.
Are you sure? I mean, that would be perfect. I'm sure you can handle him much better than I could. He seems to be rather fond of these rides. I wonder if Shupin enjoys them too.
Man, Purr shows up for any ride.
Oh, you really want to ride this, Rosie? I've been waiting for the dragon to come to Northmain for months.
Sure. Once you hear people have lost limbs on a ride, you've got to see it for yourself, right?
I knew there must be someone who felt the same way. And to think, Pet always looked at me like I was crazy. Come on, we'd best get in the queue. You don't mind riding in the front, right?
If I didn't know any better, I'd think he was about 12 years old. Still, it's pretty adorable. Oh, Purr. Hands up! He's always so happy here. Okay, for our last ride, we should do the carousel. Because it has the best CG with Purr, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, I'm kind of girly, you know. Okay, let's see. Gotta see this picture. This face. Ah, it gives me life. I love that picture. Okay.
Ah, it looks like the park is closing. I suppose we'd best be off. But thank you so much for coming, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it at least a little.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. Thanks for the invite, I guess.
We should do this again sometime. What a great evening. I hope I do get to do it again at least once. And we did. So that was good. Okay, the next thing should be the dance, so I'll see you for that, guys. And now we're finally at the female voice part.
Oh, Rosie, thank goodness. You look so cute. I was beginning to think there wouldn't be anybody here I knew.
Oh, hey, Petime. I wasn't sure if you were going to come.
Yes, well, I was in two minds about it, really. I wanted to see you in your lovely dress, and it really is lovely, of course. I knew it would be. But being here now is making me realize how few people at the school I actually know.
Well, to be fair, you haven't been here as long as everyone else. And I don't know all that many people either, really. I'm glad you came, though. It wouldn't be right to leave without saying goodbye to you.
Oh, Rosie. I never thought I would be sad to leave this school, but now... I suppose you never know what you have until it's gone, as the saying goes. I'll miss you most of all, of course.
Aw, Petime. You're making me blush.
Perhaps, if you like, we could see each other over the holidays. Though I don't know how much there is to do in Northmain.
Yeah, definitely. We've got months before uni or whatever, right? I'm sure we'll figure out something to do.
Well, I look forward to it. Thank you for everything you've done for me this year, Rosie. I don't think university will be the same without you. I should let you get back to your friends. I wouldn't want to monopolize all of your time, but I'll be around if you need me.
Okay, sure. I'll be here. Though you know you're my friend too, right? Stop putting yourself down, Petime. I went through like 2 whole gameplays just to get together with you as a friend. Oh, this thing's going on forever. I can't believe we're only halfway through the night. Still, can't complain. I wonder where the others got to. Ah! Whoops, mind out there, love. I'm trying to have a dance here, know what I mean? What? Please tell me that's not wine you've just spilled all down my dress. Are you calling me a filthy drunk, eh? I resent that. It's no crime to have a drink every now and again. But in the spirit of the season or whatever, I guess I'll forgive you. Just look where you're going next time, alright, love? What just happened? Wow, Rosie, what happened to you? I didn't think I'd have to tell you to lay off the booze. Are you okay? Your dress looks like it's seen better days. Yeah, I'm fine. Excuse me while I go and hide in the toilets for the rest of the night. I'm going to look a right idiot waltzing around in this thing now. Well, we were about to go to the toilets to freshen up anyway, Rosie. You might as well come with. I'm sure we can clean you up a little. I don't know. I think I'm kind of a lost cause. But I guess it beats standing around looking like a wino. And tonight started off so well. But we're gonna end well, because this is a good sign for friendship. Huh. Well, that didn't work. I think this stain looks worse than it did before. Merlin just have gone off to get some bleach from God knows where, but I'm beginning to think this is a lost cause, to be honest. Maybe I really should hide in here for the rest of the night.
Oh, Rosie, there you are. I was worried you might have left already. I'm so sorry about your dress.
Hey, Petime, it's okay, really. There's not much I can do about it now.
I suppose so. Still, it really is a shame. It was such a pretty dress and all. I wouldn't have thought we were even allowed to drink wine at school.
I get the impression the staff are just beyond caring, to be honest. Still, there's no use crying over spilt wine, I guess. Maybe no one would notice if I just danced about in my coat for the rest of the night.
Well... I'm sorry this isn't particularly helpful, but, I wanted to give you these.
Huh? Oh, wow, little earrings. And they're shaped like musical notes. They're adorable, Petime. That's awesome. I've always wanted to get earrings like those.
Oh, you really like them? Thank goodness. I thought they might be a little kitsch. Or quiche. Not that I thought you would like that sort of thing, of course. But I saw them and I thought they might make a nice reminder of the music club. And, well, of myself, I suppose, but that's more than a little egotistical, isn't it?
Huh? Not at all. But these look like they were really expensive. Is it really okay for me to take them? And besides, I didn't get you anything.
Well, if you gave me something in return, they wouldn't be much of a gift now, would they? And, I just wanted to give you something as a thank you. For being such a good friend. I couldn't have wished for a friend half as wonderful as you, Rosie.
Aw, Petime. You're my best friend too, you know?
Really?
Obviously.
Best friends. I certainly like the sound of that. Thank you so much, Rosie. I know you'll go on to do amazing things. You don't have to wear those, but I do hope you'll look at them sometimes and remember me.
I'll wear them every day, honest.
You don't need to go that far.
Well, BFF, you don't want to waste the whole evening hanging out in the girls' toilets, right? Why don't we get back out there?
Are you sure? Your dress.
It's not going to get any worse than it already is. We might as well enjoy the festivities, right?
I suppose you're right.
Aw. What a cute picture of you.
And I like the sound of BFF too.
Gal pals! Aw, so cute! Alright, time for the epilogue. And so, my first and final year at Northmain College came to an end. I'd say it was a pretty good year overall. My A-level results were pretty amazing, and more than enough to get me into the uni I applied for. Result. I spent the summer after Upper 6 hanging out with Petime and trying, pretty unsuccessfully, to perfect our piano-flute combo. Pretty hard when you don't have the music room's instruments to fall back on. She ended up going to Northmain University, which was kind of a low goal considering how smart she is, but she seems to be enjoying herself. Though I don't envy her. Music and maths, can you imagine? Ugh. As we're both in Northmain, we see each other pretty much every other day. It's almost as if we're back at school. All in all, my time at Northmain College isn't one I'll ever forget. Who knows what the future holds? It's a little exciting just thinking about it. Wow, and just like that, we finished all our ladies. And all the guys on the main screen. But that doesn't mean we're done with Lucky Rabbit Reflex. No, no, no. There's a secret shopkeeper that we'll have to do. But that's a little later. For now that we're done sweet Petime's route, we're gonna go back to Huddleful Boyfriend for one last jaunt, I guess you can call it. We have a promise to fulfill. And find out what the actual story is behind a human dating birds in this bird school. So, if you're interested in finding out what that is, I sure am. I hope I'll see you over there, guys. Thanks again for watching, and until then, I'll see you later.